Hi. So in the previous video, I've talked about racism and the whole concept of it and why. I mean, is it genetic? Genetic. Is it in us that we tend that some people are racist towards others, or is it just a coincidence of the circumstance and it is taught by us and it is a result of history? I recommend it. It's chaotic, not really professional, but kind of similar to the topic that I want to talk right now. But what I want to talk in this one is which side has wars? Because, it's often heard that, firstly, I really probably trying to get cancelled with all those topics. Nah, I mean, not a, I don't have people watching it now, so, okay. Maybe someone will find eventually. Sorry, okay, never mind. To the topic. So, the whole idea is that which side has wars? Because, all you can hear that, oh, it's hard to be a man, it's hard to be a woman, or whatever, and it's hard to be someone of some ethnicity of some. And first of all, I'm not going to answer which side has. I mean, I will try to answer the way that I see it, but it may not be as definitive as you want it, or as someone may have expected it, because why does I see a lot of I've seen a lot of arguments that we have wars, we have wars experience. Why can't we accept that the experience is different? I mean, because I am really sick of that people are usually trying to categorize everything. Say that, give names to stuff, put everything into that box, into a genre. That, oh, you're this, label stuff. People love labeling stuff. People love ranking stuff. That, oh, this is better. This is stronger than this. We have rankings. We have, oh, this is worse. This is better. Why do we keep doing this as society? It's really pissing me off. I mean, why do we need to label? Why can't we just accept that things are different than itself? That you can't tell that one thing is better than the other, because there are too many factors in this regard. You can't compare those things. You just accept that they are different and try to see them for what they are. And that is the thing with social graphs, with genders, with everything. Like, uh, I cannot tell that this side has better and this side has worse, because in my opinion, it all depends on perspective. Someone will say that men have easier life. Someone will say that women have easier life. Someone say that white people have easier lives, and you may end up someone that would say that different colors have easier lives. And there isn't a right answer, because it all is dependable on perspective. Because everything, all of those ethnicities, all of these graphs offer you different experience, and there isn't the fact that one experience is better than the other, because it depends on the person. For one person, maybe being the man of male gender will be the greatest thing that could happen to them, because it's easiest, it suits their needs or whatever. And for someone, the greatest thing will be being a woman. That's the easiest way, because that's the way they approach life. That is the way they prioritize. It offers them what they want. Like, there isn't, and I could give you examples. Because, for example, some people will say that, oh, white people, they have. I mean, of course, as I talked in the previous video, I don't really have a lot of exposure to different ethnicities or different social groups of people of different skin color, as I live in the smallest city in Poland. That's in Europe, if you don't know. But I see internet. I see some stuff that happens in America or stuff that I see in the internet, and I form my perspective of it. Of course, if I'm not there taking part in all of it, I don't have a greatest perspective, but I've got some, and I see that a lot of people say that white people have easier, and I can believe that they may be treated better by a lot. But for example, I don't see white people as connected as the black community, because from what I've seen them, they are really greatly connected with each other. They really care for each other. They have this love. And with the people I've met, I pretty much know that there are people who could prefer being oppressed by some people. I don't know if oppressed is the right word because I'm not sure of the definition. English isn't my basic language. So yeah, but people may be in the worst spot socially, like be mistreated socially, but have this group that supports them, that understands them, and feel better than be a person that is better treated but more lonely or not as well connected with the other parts of their ethnicity, social group. I don't know. I'm just throwing this word. I hope you get the point. For example, yeah, being a male have its positive sides and negative sides, the same as being a woman. It's not, there isn't a better one or different one. It's just different. Also being of different, because I know, yeah, much more gender. It's really generalizing that I'm saying woman and female and male. I know that there are more of it, but it's not as often seen in debates, in my opinion. So, I'm just sticking to it. But I wanted to leave this video with a question of what is, for example, the most, like, the question, what is the thing that you most appreciate about your gender, ethnicity, or whatever the group that you are part of, and the thing that you are most jealous of from the different ethnicity, group, gender, or whatever. For me, it will be that I think as a male, we have much easier time in terms of age, in terms of, like, when you're, let's say, above 30 or 35. For women, for females, they usually have harder lives then, and so we may be better treated with age. And although, yeah, I know what I am saying isn't it doesn't apply to all the situations, but that is what I've seen as in the general way the things are. And in terms of what I am jealous of the other gender, there is this, that females usually have much greater bonds with each other, and they're quite easier to form. As from what I've seen, like, the bonds are much easier formed and they are much stronger in terms of that. They are more often there for each other, and they spend more time with each other, help more with each other. I mean, it's not like more, but maybe the ones that I would like more. Because there is a difference, for example, in solving problems with most of males and most of females. Of course, not all, but in a lot of cases, from what I've seen, you see, for male, usually solving a problem will be, you've got a problem, so we gotta find a solution, and then it will be all right, yeah, because problem is solved, so everything is all right. And for the female side, it's more often that you've got a problem, but the person is there for you to listen about the problem and to show compassion so that you don't feel alone, so that this problem isn't this heavy as it is. And because sometimes solution isn't the best solution, if you know what I mean. Sometimes you just want someone to be there for you, and it's not a lot of it. I think maybe not a lot of it. It's not this much in the male gender, at least the part that I've had contact with. Of course, it's really generalizing, as there will be more compassionate males and more, let's say, straight. I don't know, like this. There will be males representing the mindset that I've shown for female, and females represent the mindset I've shown for males. but that is what I've seen with majority, as if you know what I mean. Um, so yeah, I am really jealous of the bonds forming and the way that they look like, because it's more deep, I guess, and I would really love that. That is also the reason probably why the suicide rate for male is much higher, because you know they are more alone, more lonely. They don't feel that easy with talking about their problems. They don't this often have to, because they're not used to it, because they have different approach, because they are taught this. Okay, that's probably a topic for completely different video. Yeah, I think it is a bit better than the previous one, although I still have a lot to do to learn. I probably should start editing those videos and making a better research, but I just really wanted to try to be consistent with making stuff consistently. So yeah, I've got those 2 videos. Yeah, also the video just ended. I'm just talking about my life right now, but the topic of video ended. So yeah, as I've said in as I've said in this this week plan before, probably you haven't watched it, or maybe you did. That's amazing, surprising, whatever. Yeah, I am planning to make stuff daily. It's Wednesday. I haven't posted anything yet since Sunday. Or maybe Monday, never mind. Yeah. But I'm trying to make it daily. I am. Let's see how it goes. I posted those 2. Not prepared, not really well. I wanted to make them better. I thought they are cool topics, but I didn't prepare for them, and I don't want to. I don't know if I will say that, okay, I will prepare for them and I will make them, or make them. I won't make them probably, and I won't post anything for a month again. So it is the way it is. I'm professional, I know, but at least I made something. If I will get better at it finally, if I will get more used to this work and everything, I really love to make a better version of those 2 videos I've made, because I think those are cool topics. There's much more to be said about it, and I'm not well prepared to talk about it. I'm talking a lot from my experience. I should get some more research, because I think that is those are really interesting stuff. That's I want to talk about, because I want to tackle more serious topics here, and more creative topics also, but that's for later part. But yeah, I hope it was maybe interesting for someone to listen to. I'm planning on making the 3rd one today, as we have Wednesday, and I should make and I should have 3 videos this week, and I have none. I mean, this is the 2nd one, but it's not posted yet, so I will make the 3rd one today. I hope I will post all 3. Yeah, maybe the next one today will be better. I hope. Maybe not so serious, maybe some more friendly topic. Yeah, bye, have a good day.